Nate Speckman there. We're about to get the regularly scheduled contest underway here, Sam Laterna.
Yes, and the bell is rung. We're off, and we're seeing a different side to Becca. She's going straight for it.
About 5 seconds. Oh, very close. Coming around again. There it is, Crucifix. Crucifix rolling back.
Going straight for the pins. She wants to get him beat in under 31 seconds, breaking her own record. I don't know if she's going to be able to do that, but I certainly hope so.
The victory roll is what did it for her before. Oh. Could it be again? Could it be again? Going to the well again. Becca, only 2. And I do believe we are past the 31-second point in this contest.
Oh, I learned.
Brad said he's
better. I got better.
But he doesn't have the wherewithal to have been looking for that kick.
Brad says that he always gets better, but I find that he also always finds another way to cheat, per se.
Perhaps put his foot in his mouth. Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Sam Laterna. Becca now to the outside, looking to double up here with another victory against Brad Cashew. The 31-second loss in Herman, Maine last month. I do believe he was known as the 26-second man in college for a different reason that I don't think I can talk about on commentary.
No, you cannot, but Becca's up at the top rope. And crossbody goes for the pin.
Beautiful crossbody from Becca, only 2.
And we are seeing Becca wasting no time here. Usually she comes out, the crowd goes wild, she smiles, but no, she came out with a scowl on her face because she has revenge to inflict on Brad Cashew tonight.
And I'm saying, again, we talk about Becca's victory just last month, 3 weeks ago here in Yarmouth, Maine. Becca went toe-to-toe with Trisha Dora, victorious in that contest. Brad Cashew came out of the crowd, hit her with that book that he has there. That's a heavy book, only to be saved by Davienne. Becca seemed to be at a loss, being saved by Davienne.
Yeah, I'm up. Becca going for the pin. I'm not too sure how Becca felt about that. Perhaps she doesn't want to be smothered by someone she's viewed as a maternal figure in wrestling.
Not just a maternal figure in wrestling, but someone that she's defeated, Sam Laterna, in the past.
Well, that too, but when you train with someone, when you wrestle them so often, there's going to be that highly competitive nature, even amongst friends, right?
Absolutely. I'm inclined to agree, but I don't know. I think that Becca can handle her own stuff. Obviously, Brad Cashew, last month with that book of knowledge that he has there, encyclopedia almost sized. Becca once again up, gonna roll through. Once again finds herself in a position for victory. Only 2, says Nate Speckman.
You know, I would love if Becca was able to. Oh, Becca ducks out of the way. The shoulder of Cashew running into the corner. Oh!
Back elbow there from Becca, lands flush. Back Cashew's gonna follow her in. Up and over goes Becca. What's this gonna be? What is this? Hello.
I've ever seen this.
How do you do? What do you got here planned now, Brad? Once again up. Could be another victory roll. What's this? Beautiful maneuver! Excellent maneuver. The crowd letting her hear it. Only 2 from Becca. I don't even know what she calls that.
I'm seeing that for the first time, but I want to see more of it. I'm sure the crowd wants to see more of it. She's so naturally athletic, and she's been on a roll here at Limitless over the past year. So taking out the trash in Brad Cashew, I know he's not going to like that I said that, but hopefully that's able to happen tonight, but not right now. Oh, my!
Set out there. Powerbomb. Only 2. Only 2. Almost like an Alabama slam into the powerbomb from Brad Cashew. And Becca is feeling it now, holding the back of her head. And Cashew now in the driver's seat with a big smile on his face.
And there's such a narcissism to Brad Cashew.
And what does he have to be happy about? You're only as good as your last victory, and his last loss was 31 seconds, Sam.
Well, with narcissism comes delusion.
Oh
and now we're seeing Brad working on the left leg, particularly the ankle of Becca. This could debilitate her long-term in the match if she's not able to break out of this ankle lock that's in place right now.
Absolutely. And Brad Cashew, like I said, he has a 3.7 at BU, but a 4.0 in wrestling. He did not get to display that in Herman, Maine back at the beginning of October. He's hoping to do so right now, and I think he's done a very good job so far.
And now inflicting the Indian deathlock on the leg of Becca. Oh my gosh!
Very nice.
Troy, why don't you tell me about the pressure that this puts on the ankle and what Becca might be feeling right now?
Well, absolutely. Take a look if you will. Brad Cashew, like I said, a technician. It's one thing to put it on a hold and just slap it on, but pinpoint accuracy. He has her tied up, and he's absolutely driving his left leg in, separating the legs. Nowhere for them to go. And once again has it. Becca already has the ropes. He's going to lean back on that, perhaps.
Yeah, I think he twisted her in the wrong direction. Wasn't too aware that the ropes were there, but Becca had the purview to see that.
Absolutely, though. But favor, like you said, how is that going to affect her, Sam Latourna? We're seeing it right now, holding on to that leg, and Brad, with no regard, just throwing I believe a closed fist there into the cover. Only 2, says
Quite
Nate Spector.
ungentlemanly.
Absolutely. Well, I don't think Brad was coming out here to be a gentleman by calling someone out of the crowd for what I thought was an amateur wrestling contest for 31 seconds.
I'm sure the ladies loved him in college.
I'm sure. The cover. 1, 2. That was that 26-second man thing I was referring to. Can I explain it on comment? No, I still can't.
Don't.
No.
Try behave.
Randy is giving me a stern look. I am not allowed to talk about that. Once again here, what is again tripped up? Tripped up here is Brad Cashew.
And Becca is entwined. The left leg of Becca being worked on. That ankle has to be hanging by a thread. But you know what? Becca has worked so hard over the past year. She's a tough rookie. You know that. I know that. It's evident by the way the wrestling world is perceiving her as well. Rookie of the year.
Oh my goodness.
Potentially coming up for, oh my gosh!
French muffler from Brad Cashew, walking around the ring, ragdolling her. Look at that grimace on his face. I am not a fan of it. And Becca's got to figure something out, Sam.
This makes me uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Seeing her in this much pain, he has no qualms about using his strength over Becca.
Say, Brad Cashew, German suplex.
Oh.
Very nicely done. Textbook German suplex. Only a 2. Once again beside himself. We talk about Becca, who's overcome adversity here in Limitless Wrestling. Has defeated the likes of Charles Mason, gone toe-to-toe with JT Dunn. Very much a part of Team Davey to take out John Alba. Don't say his name 3 times. I hear he appears if you say it. Brad Cashew now. Going to be looking for a very impressive victory. He took out Kevin Koo not too long ago, looking to get back into the win column at the expense of Becca. Plants her with a scoop slam.
Anything she can do, I can do better.
Wait a minute. Well, if Becca's going to the top rope, it's usually for a 450. What is Brad saying?
I think he's going to attempt the 450.
Well, this would be a new page out of a book. I don't think he's written this book yet. And there it is. Landing on his, the 26-second contender there. Brad Cashew finding himself in a precarious position as Becca now driving some shots into the mush of Brad Cashew.
And you know, she's taking a high risk here by climbing to the second rope because that left ankle is just teetering on the brink right now.
Becca once again driving those shots, trying to figure something out. We've seen her throw a Hurricane Rana from the top. It could be a superplex now. Textbook. Excellent suplex for the top from Becca. Scrunchy, still intact.
Perhaps that's the move that she needed to change the tide of this match. We'll have to wait and see both people down on the mat. Ref Nate Smackman beginning the 10 count.
Checking in on both competitors there. Brad has not moved. Brad a little bit worse for the wear there after that superplex. And Becca now has to figure something out. We are very much well past the 31-second point, folks, if you're keeping track at home.
I'm picturing Brad Cashew waking up, say, 6 years ago at BU after a drunken night, just like this.
Yes, alone and tired. Yes, I
Yes.
agree. Brad Cashew.
With a lady in the ring that doesn't like him.
Different story, different day. Becca now delivering shots to Brad Cashew. Kick to the
Oh!
gut.
What kind of kick was that?
Cashew now. Suplex position. Has Becca up. Floating over. Got him, Goozle. Got him, choke on him. Could be a sleeper hold. Perhaps a sleeper hold for Becca. Back right into the top turnbuckle. Becca holding on. Shakes her off. Does Brad. Cashew now. Comes in. Becca with the wherewithal to get out of the way. Drives an elbow back at Brad very quick. Becca now, though, limping a little bit. Having a little trouble. The work that Brad Cashew has put in is coming to finally fruition here. What is this? This be? What is this? Once again, got him in a bit of a chokehold, almost a sleeper hold-like maneuver, perhaps. Nate Speckman in there to check it. What's this? Oh!
Backbreaker to Brad Cashew. Becca might not be able to use the lower half of her body, but she's certainly taking advantage of what she can, using her upper body to work Brad's upper body.
Absolutely.
Oh! Big clothesline to Brad Cashew. Becca unloading.
Another one. Whatever you can get to. What's good for you is good for the gander. Whatever you can use as a tool. Oh! How do you do, Brad Cashew? Cashew. Big boot to the face from Becca.
Someone get the EMTs.
Again, having a little trouble standing on her own 2 feet. Has got to fix something here. Needs to figure out, what is this?
This could end badly. Oh, beautiful stunner.
That's going to take out Brad. That could be it. The cover. 2. Kick out at the count of 2. I'm taking a look. Becca, not with the wherewithal, being able to stand up. I don't know if she's going to be able to hit her patent at 450 if she can't stand in the own ring, let alone the top rope.
We'll have to wait and see. Ref Nate Speckman checked up on her. She said that she wanted to continue competition. So here we go. It's anyone's game. Becca. Ooh. Brad with a kick to the gut. What's this? What could he be going
You're looking for
for
some sort of a pile driver, perhaps a power bomb.
Oh.
Becca lands on her feet. Gets it. What is it? Floats over Code Red. Code Red from Becca resulted in a 2 count.
I have to say, I know that Brad's MO is outsmarting his opponent, but I think that Becca's doing a really good job at playing his own game, outsmarting him tonight.
And we talked about it earlier. Going to the outside, could be looking for that 450. I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if this is the wisest plan from Becca.
Troy, if we're making bets right now, is she gonna, oh, well, I spoke too soon. Brad Cashew is up, and he's preventing her from doing whatever she had planned, perhaps that 450.
Samoan drop by Brad Cashew. That might be enough. 2. Only 2. Brad Cashew, once again, could be looking for a submission. Picks that ankle. Ankle lock to Becca. Tweaking it. Twisting it all. Look at how far the foot is moving. Twisting that ankle. Not meant to move that way.
Oh my God. And when the whole ankle is torquing, you feel that from the ankle to the hips. Every single bone in the leg is connected.
And cinched in, and Brad Cashew knows that. Absolutely, very well versed in the human body. Understands a lot.
This man has no regard for the human body. He wants to destroy Becca because perhaps Becca destroyed a part of his confidence.
Absolutely.
Winning against him in 31 seconds, but she got the ropes. The match continues, Troy.
Absolutely. Brad Cashew now going to try to figure it out. I think it's going to come down to a submission if Brad Cashew. You've already picked that leg. You picked that ankle. Becca cannot stand. It's to the point where I don't think she can go to the top for the 450. And wait a minute now. I don't think it needs to come to this, though, Brad. That book that he laid her out with last month after her contest with Trish Adora. Wait a minute, Davey N here. Davey N here to intervene. Gonna grab that book from Brad Cashew. Small package. Becca's got him. Becca's got him. That's a 3 count.
You gotta look at the match.
Nate Speckman, only 1. That was like 6.
You know, I don't think Becca's too pleased. Davey is trying to help, but
no!
Brad capitalizing, spinning heel kick goes for the pin.
Flush 2, 3, Brad gets her. Oh no, Sam.
Here's your winner, Brad Cashew.
Sam Laterna, miscalculation. She had the victory in her grasp, the small package, but Brad Cashew now, he caught her with that kick. Becca took her eyes off the prize. She was too concerned about her friend coming to help her out.
Yeah, Brad has a very self-satisfied look on the outside, but moving